Tell him to bring me my money.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Labb and welcome back to another video. And I have to apologise sincerely for a drought that we've been seeing on my channel, but a lot of things have been happening recently. I had my birthday, I turned 21. Work has just been generally picking up, so I will try upload more content as moving forward. Before the video starts, I want to say thank you very much for 4.7k. We drift closer to that 5,000 mark point. It's just amazing to see you people following me. It's amazing to see a steady growth in my content, and overall has been really inspiring me to actually begin working on other things to diversify my channel when speaking about the fandom. I'll possibly be making videos speaking about my stance on the fandom as a whole, and I believe that's something I never really done. I only really speak certain subsets. I've never really given my full opinion on something besides, oh, A, bad, or B, not really that bad. If it's something you see, drop me a message in the comments. Not only that, but I have to give some big ass shout outs to some lovely people. Big shout out to Starpalz on Twitter for this beautiful rendition of the beautiful corporate lady that Labb is, fully embracing her girl boss era. So go drop Star a follow. They were beyond nice to me, and let's finally get into the video. So what are anti-furries? Coined originally by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention in Atlanta, Georgia, USA, it is a terminal brain and physical illness. Major symptoms include the inability to conceive, known effectively as null-bitchitis, nullifying their ability to get bitches and touch grass. Secondly, major symptoms include head trauma without any underlying causes, significant deterioration in mental ability, essentially rendering them as useful to society as sending a virtual hug gif. Some would even say that this gif is more fucking useful. But while in contact with the CDC, because I have contained the largest sample of this disease, this video I made regarding how I believe all anti-furries are zoophiles, they took the bait quite well. Wow. 9,400 views. This blew up like an Irish car in 1975, and around 1,204 comments as of the time of recording this. Today I wish to read out some of these comments. These comments are brain dead to say the least. Like, Mishi B. Barkin could make a life's worth of videos from the stupidity in this comment section. Let's begin. So this first part is the only reason why I'm actually going to take anything they say seriously, because it's quite stupid. 18.4% of the furry fandom respondents have sent identified Zoophiles. No questions were asked in the degree of activity. I really hate this random percentage that you'll see. Some people say 47 or say 987. The others that say that it didn't happen, but all at once you ask for a source, they can't give it to you. But today I went and actually searched for the study that they constantly mention. It's from 2003. Not only the fact that the study was legitimately almost 20 fucking years ago, there's no living copy of the site hosting as it went down. Not only that, but the survey was conducted by gathering information from forums and Usenet, basically fucking dial-up internet chat rooms. You were to give this to a plausible survey today, the internet would fucking laugh at you. Not only this, but they failed to mention that the fact that the survey, 36% said they were ambivalent, meaning they had mixed feelings or were on the fence. And then along with that, 54.3% had extremely negative feelings regarding it. So out of the opinions, 90% of the people were ranging from on the fence to extremely negative opinions. As I've shown, the latter is significantly larger. Not only this, but only as mere 7% of the poll mentioned that they found it in any way positive. This study is so dated that it's almost the equivalent of me walking into a modern day hospital and saying to a doctor, I believe that eugenics, basically what the Nazis used in 1945, is a good form of cure for most illnesses. Here's my study from 1937.
Mangala. You're comparing me to a Nazi? Nice.
Or how religious individuals quote words from the Bible as if it's absolute fact and must be followed at all cost. Now that I've shot down their main point, let's get on to bullying children. Leafy is here style. Oh no! Meth is getting involved, oh no! A part of the furry fandom is interested in zoophilia, although the majority takes negative stances towards it. In a survey conducted from 1997 to 1998, about 2% of furries declared that they are interested in zoophilia, and less than 1% were interested in plushophilia. In a survey their survey actually was not repeated, it was shelved in 2008, till 2008. It was actually only done in 2003. Found that 70% of those who surveyed practiced that word. The results show that a low index because of methodology of questioning the interviewers face-to-face given the rise of information bias. And by the way, that they're suits to have sex and they're not basic. One normal fursuit costs €200. It doesn't. One for sex, 1,000. It doesn't even cost that either. Your figures are very low. You're shooting very, very low, my friend. You really need an update on fursuit prices. Bruh, anti-furry was created because the furry fandom problem and anti-furry never supports Zoophile. Mostly just furry like Sappho, Kira the Wolf, and else who support Zoophile. Besides the bad English, my bad England, I found it hilarious that these people say stuff like, oh, the furry fandom supports Sappho. My brother in Christ, did you see what the fandom did to them? Individuals like Coyote Lovely, Benji, and many others were instrumental in basically removing the disgusting plight that is his hypnotist Sappho. Your community did nothing but stood by and watch. We just made a mistake with our flag, so judging the fandom by that is really stupid. I mean, the whole fandom was made to stop Zoophiles. Let me throw this back to you. So you made a mistake with your flag, so the entire community shouldn't be punished for it. So throwing it back to you, the furry fandom shouldn't be judged by a small amount of bad actors. I'm using your logic and reworking your thing. The furry fandom has a huge amount of people who are either amazing through art, or digital graphics, motion graphics, everything, or work in the STEM field. We have legitimate engineers, doctors, everything working among us. So the websites you use, your day-to-day life is made by the furries. Furries are the fucking infrastructure to this world. First of all, your claims against the anti-furry are fake. They nearby evidence to them. You think you can, this video is, wait, you think this video lot of views? Doubting it. 5 out of 10 furries mostly zoo. Hypnosapo is furry zoo, so stop salting around and get a job, kid. You never get real evidence. 5 out of 10 are mostly zoo is less than 7% tells me differently. I do have a job, I make drinks for people, and I generally want to just kick children.
You're a fucking ugly bitch. I want to stab you to death, then play around with your blood.
Literally all of us hate Zoophiles, but your fandom is almost a quarter Zoophile. Stop being a quarter, that's a new one. How are we going to hate you Zoophile when we hate you because of it? Jesus Christ, the Patrick Bateman profile picture, bro. Ah yes, just like the homophobic dudes I've found on Grindr. If you hate them, you can't be it. Oh really, anyone's anti-furry's default Zoophile? Lol, everyone thinks they can gaslight now. I'm not even gaslighting you. That's not gaslighting. That's... What is wrong with you? What the actual hell? You guys are just spreading misinformation and propaganda. I'm not a zoophile. Yes, my friend, this is the internet.
What are you doing? I'm posting false information on the web. Why? It's fun. Someone picks up a strand of false information, spreads it around, and before you know it, a panic is created. Then you just sit back and watch the chaos.
I'm an anti-furry, but I do agree with a lot of your points. A majority of anti-furries are 12-year-olds with too much time on their hands. They make very useless groups on social media that accomplish nothing and are content with leaving rude comments on YouTube videos, thinking they accomplished a mission. What I prefer is actually to interact with furries IRL and online, ask questions to further knowledge of my furry fandom. While just disagreeing with the idea of being a furry, I guess you could say I have a lot more brain. You do, my friend. I will say that you do. And thank you for agreeing with a few predominant amount of my points. The predominant amount of children are anti-furries. Why? Because they are not mentally mature enough and normally end up becoming part of the fandom later on down the line, or looking back in disgust when they grow up as a person and stop caring what other individuals do with their lives. They'll be able to see nuance, and you'll be able to see that to tell that the furry fandom really does hate zoophiles more than anyone else. You either die an anti-furry or live long enough to become furman. This video is glorious. If only I can hang it on my wall. Please hang the comment section on your wall. Well, we use World War II flag cause it's fun. Ah yes, fun.
For you. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere.
Look at these men having fun. You claim we anti-furries, not even close. My country was in fact attacked by Nazis. And was a Nazi puppet by Germany themselves. Ah yes, the country attacked by Germany, so I can't be a National Socialist. You, my friend, are an idiot. The rising rates of Nazi and overall extreme right in Eastern Europe will tell you that even though those countries were attacked by it, they'll still move towards the extreme right. Like, you're pathetic, my friend. Talking to the kids that got by your kind of people for more evidence. I love how you just don't specify anything, so we can't find or look up any evidence that you're talking about. Then wonder about people trying to gas furries. Not all furries are pedophiles, dude, but stop saying that they are like this, so stop saying all anti-furries are zoophiles. And stop telling me something about the Reich/Germany. You're with your unqualified talking. Thank you. My friend, you can barely form a fucking sentence. The gassing attempt was by another furry, a very well-known furry, but with how awful you spelled everything here, please don't speak to me regarding it, dumbass. Also, the king tiger in your profile picture. Awful. Who care? Your channel, and nobody will now. They Zoophiles, such hater. Look at the other anti-furry and look in the anti-furry video. Search anti-furry. Good luck finding Latt. Good luck fucking Latt. Schlat? J-Schlat? I think they just compared me to J-Schlat. That's mad. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I just want to say this is by far the stupidest shit I've ever seen. Thank you dearly much for watching. And once again, thank you very much to Starpalz for this amazing artwork. Thank you to everyone who watched this video. And yeah, thank you for paying my bills.